וצהלה, תוך אמוני העם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha
share. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom. We are delighted to welcome in this Shabbat with you. We're going to light the candles and say our blessings and have a nice ease into the holiest time of the week, Shabbat.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, are we going to do an opening song?
We are.
Great. What is it?
You started talking, but we're page 10. Hine Matov, how good it is to be together. Come closer. Hine Matov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov, umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Repeat after me. How good it is. How sweet it is.
How sweet it is
To be together on this day. How good it is. How sweet it is. To be together on this day. Hine matov. Hine matov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Now I really want to hear you. How good it is. How sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is. How sweet it is to be together on this day. Last time, hine matov. Hine matov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
All right, we are joined by a very special group to our Temple Emanuel community this evening. We have our most, not all, most of our ECC
Alyssa, come sit
teachers, our
close.
early childhood center teachers here, and specifically, I want to invite Esty up to our bima. She is going to be starting, kind of dipped her toes into it this week as our interim. As our interim ECC director, but starts officially at the end of the month, Esty Auerbach. And she's already been incredible for this community, and we're just so excited to welcome her. So we're going to invite you to light the candles.
Do you want to say anything, Esty?
Thank you for inviting me to this circle of community, loving community. Thank you, ECC teachers, for embracing me with so much patience and love. And I really feel welcomed. And these candles today, I'm going to put an intention while I light them for the well-being and the continuation of love that we spread at our center. It's a daily practice, and I'm so honored to be with you and walk alongside with you. And thank you, community, for inviting me to be here and to be part of what you do. Yesterday we had a gala, and it was just so heartwarming. So if you're not part of our temple and you just want to come and visit our ECC and play with us, we have tomorrow morning, we have Shabbat in the yard, and we want to welcome you. Okay? All right, I'll light the candles now.
Thank you, Esty. We're so excited you're here. So we welcome the light of Shabbat. It's on page 2.
Shalom.
Okay, Esty's going to sing for us now.
So I'm from Israel, and this is a song that I sang as a child, and we always sing it to the children, and I'll sing it in English this time, okay? Yes, לא בעברית, באנגלית, okay? And then we'll do the brachot, or shall we do the bracha before on the nerot? Yes, first, okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Now the debut of Esti's.
So it's an invitation. We gathering the light for Shabbat. Anyone knows this song? No? We gathering light for Shabbat. We put a little here, we put a little there. We put a little light everywhere. May we take this light and bring it to our community, this inner light that we carry within ourselves. Thank you so much for honoring me with lighting.
Thank you.
Okay, so now,
Don't go too far.
yeah, don't go too far. Well, no, you can go back to your seat, but I'm also going to invite all of the rest of our ECC faculty to rise in your chairs where you are. Please stand. We're going to offer you this blessing. So we are deep in the month of May, which means we are even deeper in the heart of our school year, and we have about 5 weeks left of the ECC year. And this is the time of year when we want to take extra appreciation and love for our teachers who work so hard day in and day out. Today they were sitting on the floor with our youngest children here at the temple, and one kid is crying here and another's running in this direction, and one's like, I don't even know, but these are our superheroes, literally, and we just want to offer them this blessing of appreciation because you really make our community go around. So I have it here. Cantor Weiss and I are going to offer it to you now.
Okay, so we invite you, if you'd like, to close your eyes, whatever you feel comfortable with, as we expand on this beautiful priestly benediction that Rabbi Albin wrote. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May Adonai bless you and keep you, just as you bless, comfort, and care for our youngest children each day. May God bless and protect you in return. You create for our children a true Sukkot Shalom, a shelter of peace, where they feel safe, nurtured, and deeply loved. Tonight, may you feel embraced and uplifted by this community as well.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May Adonai's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Just as you bring warmth, joy, and light into our lives, into the lives of our children, and my life, may the glow of the Shabbat candles remind you of the holiness of your work. You help each child feel seen and valued. Tonight, may you feel seen and valued in return. Not done yet. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom.
May Adonai lift up Adonai's face toward you and grant you peace. Because of you, our early childhood center is a haven of shalom, filled with laughter and kindness and curiosity and love. As you bring comfort and care to so many, may you be surrounded by that same comfort and care tonight. May you experience shalom in its fullness. peace and wholeness and fulfillment. And together we say, Amen.
And Toda Rabbah.
Yeah, thank you. And with that spirit of blessing now, we're just going to take a moment for Hazarat HaShavua, a moment of reflection on our week that has passed, a moment of quiet, inner solitude, a moment of quiet inner solitude for preparing for the 25 hours ahead of us for Shabbat and the week to come. This is a tradition. We do it every week here at Temple Emanuel, just a few minutes to take time for ourselves. So we'll do that right now. We'll turn now to page 20 for Lachado D, welcoming our Sabbath bride to the space. We'll get to the end of Lachado D and we'll raise our arms like this, and that is your cue to stand up, face the entrance, and that's when we formally welcome the bride.
Yalla la la Lachado Di. Yalla la la likat kala. Yalla la 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Yalla la 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 lechado di. Yalla la la likat kala. Yalla la 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor bedibur echad. Hishmianu el hamyuchad. Adonai echad, ushmo echad, l'shemu tiferet velitila. Yai lai lai, yala la 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 lechado di. Yala la 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 likat kala. Yalla la 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 penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. Verse 5, the top of 21. Hitoreri, hitoreri, kiva orech kumiori. Uri, Uri, Shir Daberi, Kevod Adonai, Alayich Nigla. Yai lai lai, yala la la la, lechado di. Yala la la la, likat kala. Yala la la la, penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela. We rise as we welcome the Shabbat bride. We are on verse 9. Boi v'shalom עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ושולה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה, יאי לי לי, יא לה 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 לי לך דודי, יא לה 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 לי לקראת כלה, יא לה 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 לי פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
We'll stay standing right where we are as we turn to page 28 for Baruch Hu, our call to worship.
Yai la la la, yai la 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 la, yai la la la, yai la yai la la, yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la, yai la la la, yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la, yai la la la, yai la la la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach. Be
You may all
seated.
be seated. We'll take time now for Shema. Now, when we are with our littlest children, we often go, let's make a shh and a and an ah. And it is so difficult to get a group of children to be quiet for really anything, but especially Shema. And it's so interesting, though, when we take time just to kind of sit with where we are and not talk to each other. It's amazing the things that we can hear. The laughter of a child, the little strumming of a guitar, the sound of a speaker buzzing a little bit in the background, whatever it may be. The world is so, so loud and so, so beautiful, even when we ourselves are quiet. So that's what I pay attention to as I sing Shema now. We'll do so together. We are on page 34.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Let's chant together on page 36, Ve'ahavta. A reminder that it's one thing to say those words, Shema Yisrael. It's another thing to teach these words, our values, our traditions to the next generation. So with that in mind, let's chant together. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We'll turn now to page 40 from Micha Mocha.
Ya la la ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh norah tehilot oseh veleh norah tehilot oseh veleh malchutecha ra'u banecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Miriam ze'elianu ve'amru ze'elianu ve'amru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
We'll turn now just a moment to Hashkivenu. We're on page 42. And Hashkivenu is kind of our version of a lullaby. Our Jewish tradition reminds us that it's not only children who need something to make them feel safe in the evening when it gets dark. Adults need it too, right? The world is really overwhelming and really scary. And when we sing Hashkivenu together, we are praying for a shelter not just from the darkness of tonight, but more metaphorically, the darkness that surrounds us all too often. So we sing on that, this prayer for peace, this prayer for protection, and for love. Page 42.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Can we try it again? I want to hear everybody. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim
turn now to page 46. I'll invite everyone to rise as we get ready to pray our Amidah. We start with Adonai Sefatai Tiftach. Adonai, open my lips for prayer. We'll sing that together, and then we'll take some time for our own silent prayer. And whenever you are done with your prayer, you will be seated. But please rise for now.
Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha.
Whenever you're finished with your own prayer, you may be seated. So as we have the spirit of our prayers with us right now, we'll take a moment just for our prayer for healing, Misha Be'erach. So if you're thinking of anyone in your life who could use healing of the mind, of the body, or of the soul, you'll have the opportunity now to share their name aloud with us. We'll start by singing together. The words for the prayer are on page 253. And then I'll come around in the middle, and as my hand makes its way to you, just share that name aloud. And then we'll sing again together.
Misha Be'erach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Pamela Abraham, Karen Altman, Grace Blaustein, Bracha Liba Bat Ruven Chaim, Gemma Del Duca, Sean Del Rahim, Eitan Chaim, Elisheva Chava Bat Zalman, Haran Leah Miriam, Valerie Collin, Judy Fenton, Wendy Fisher, Charlotte Ginger Harmon, Eric Innocenti, Dora Rachel Cram Solomon, Renee Kumintz, Alan Levy, Stephen Lipschultz, Chaim Avraham Ben Reuven Vamazel, Howard Rosen, Lori Rudich, Lindy Sobel, Marvin Sobel, Mabuba Soleimani, Rivka Batzvi Vishendel, Rose Ugolnik, Helena Wachtel, Yehudit Bat Nechama V'Mordechai, Howard Zellico, and Brian and Linda Zussman. Mishebeira imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
For me, one of the best television shows of the last decade was Schitt's Creek. Did any of you watch that? Yes, so funny, loved it. I wish I could find an adequate replacement for it. For those who never watched it, the premise is simple and timeless. The formerly uber wealthy Rose family, we have the video store magnate Johnny, his soap opera star wife Moira, and their adult children David and Alexis, lose their entire fortune after being defrauded by their business manager. Forced to start over, they move to the only thing they have left. Small, rural, nothing town called Schitt's Creek, which Johnny, the father, once bought as a joke for his son. We love, as humans, stories like this. There is something deeply satisfying about watching the powerful and the mighty and the wealthy brought down low. In a culture that constantly tells us to want more, these stories remind us that wealth, status, and success are often far more fragile than we imagine. They invite us to appreciate what we already have. That lesson appears not only in Schitt's Creek, but also in this week's Torah portion, V'har Bechukotai. In Leviticus 25, as God teaches the laws of the Shemitah and Jubilee years, we read, "The land shall not be sold in perpetuity, for the land is mine, God's. You are but strangers and settlers with me." It's a simple verse, but one filled with profound wisdom. The medieval commentator Ibn Ezra explains that this verse reminds us that nothing in our lives is permanent. One generation comes and another generation goes. Only God endures. Rashi, another commentator, focuses on the practical implication. Because the land ultimately belongs to God, we are forbidden from abusing it and exploiting it. Ramban, however, another commentator, adds another layer. He teaches that the mitzvah of Shemitah is meant to cultivate humility. For an entire year, the landowner must step back and remember that the earth does not exist solely for human control and profit. The farmer cannot simply declare, "This is all mine." Instead, Shemitah trains us to loosen our grip, to recognize that ownership itself is temporary and conditional. And perhaps this is one of the hardest spiritual lessons, especially in the society we live in, for human beings to accept. We so easily fall into the trap of believing that everything in our lives, both the good and the bad, is entirely the result of our own efforts. When something wonderful happens, we tell ourselves, I earned this. I worked so hard to achieve this. But when disappointment happens, what do we say? We protest. We say, this isn't fair. I worked so hard to achieve this. But the Torah offers a more humbling perspective. In his Devar Torah on this portion, Rabbi Ari Weiss writes, there is a profound dissonance between biblical notions of wealth and those at play in America. The American narrative of wealth understands it as the result of ingenuity, hard work, and prudence. He explains that American culture teaches us that wealth belongs entirely to the individual who earned it. But the Torah is quite countercultural. It tells us a different story. All wealth ultimately belongs to God, and therefore it carries with it responsibility, obligation, and humility. Now, of course, none of this means that our choices don't matter. Hard work matters, and discipline matters, and maintaining our responsibility matters. But Bahar Bahukotai reminds us that we are never fully in control. So much of life, our opportunities, our health, the people we love, even the circumstances to which we are born, comes to us as a gift rather than as a guarantee. And perhaps that is the message not only of our Torah portion, but also of Schitt's Creek as well. The Rose family loses everything they thought defined them, their wealth and their status, their home and their privilege. But in the process, they discover something far more enduring. They discover a beautiful community and the love of people they never would have known otherwise, and a genuine appreciation for life. By the end of the series, they are definitely not richer financially, but they are richer in ways that money could never buy. Our Torah this week asks us to undergo a similar transformation, to remember that our value does not come from what we own, that life itself is fragile and temporary, that blessings are not possessions to cling onto, but gifts to steward with gratitude. When we loosen our grip on the illusion of control, we make space for humility and compassion and a deeper appreciation for the people and blessings that are already abundant in our lives. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, while we're getting our screen set up, we are in a very exciting and unique time of the year. We are in the 49-day period between Passover and Shavuot, known as the Omer, where each day we count a little further as if we're going up Mount Sinai to receive Torah on Shavuot. And so we are currently entering day 37 of the Omer. So to count with me, I'm going to invite you all to please stand up. And we're going to turn to page 278 in our prayer book, where we have the prayer for the counting of the Omer. We're going to do it together. It comes at the end of our service every day during this 49-day period, right before Aleinu. So you can see I am going to read the Hebrew, and then I am going to, you can join with me in the English. We are day 37, so if you can figure out how to fill in those blanks, you can read with me, but I'll read it on behalf of all of us. I am ready to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. Hayom shiva ushloshim yom shechem chamisha shavuot ushne yamim laomer. Today is 37 days, which is 5 weeks and 2 days of the Omer.
Almost at Sinai.
Almost there. We're going to be telling you about what we're doing as a temple community for Shavuot.
That's true. So we remain standing as we continue with Aleinu on 282. I just didn't want to break the spiritualness of the Omer, but I just want to say that during the pandemic, we produced Sticks Creek. It was a Purim spiel. And you should go to the Temple Emanuel page. It was a little bit confusing.
It was before I got here, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it was a little, I was like, Rabbi Aaron, it should just be like the people of Schitt's Creek are putting on a Purim spiel. Now you guys go watch it and see if you can understand it. But it was to the music of maybe this time, Chicago, right?
I don't know, you have to sing
Cabaret, sorry. Thank you. Oh my God, me, the musical theater person. Anyways. Aleinu, page 282. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shehu noteh shamayim v'yoser haaretz, umoshav yekaro bashamayim mima'al, ushchinatu zo begovhei meromim, hu Eloheinu einod, v'anachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu 287 v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad.
You may all be seated for just a brief moment. Before we recite Mourner's Kaddish together, I'm going to read one of my favorite poems on the bottom of page 290 if you want to follow along with me. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be, and oh, to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing to love, what death has touched. We're now going to recite Mourner's Kaddish, and you'll have an opportunity if you're in a period of mourning to rise and share the name of who you are remembering. So if you are here in the period of Shiva, the first 7 days, I'll invite you to rise now. Or if you are in a period of Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning, I'll invite you to rise now. Tonight, our Temple Emanuel community is remembering Samuel Hess, Michael Smook, Burton Shapiro. If you are in the first year of mourning, I will invite you to rise now and share the name of who you are remembering. Okay. And finally, if you are here observing a yard site, I'll invite you to rise now and share the name of who you're remembering. Okay. Yeah, tonight our Temple Emanuel community is remembering Celia Kahn Aberman, Mickey Beckenfeld, Louis Edgers, Jerry Factor, Gerald A. Feinerman, Marvin Fortman, Edith Gumbiner, Jill Lee Gumbiner Decor, Cantor Edward Krall, and David R. W. Shoup. And we also have all these names from our larger community who we are remembering tonight. Before we recite Mourner's Kaddish together, did I miss calling on anyone? So we rise together. We are on page 294, and we recite Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, Be'almad zivrach chiruteh ve'amlich malchuteh, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, Bagala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam olamei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnatseh. V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekodashat brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nehemata. Damiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Alenu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all of Israel, and to our world. And together we say, amen.
You may be seated. I'm going to get closer because this isn't working. We have a couple announcements. Actually, oh, man. It's just, we need a new one of these. Okay. Why is it doing that? Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you to Hera, who actually pinched hit beautifully for us tonight. But it's also really special because she is our religious school and our preschool song leader, and the kids love her. And it was, she should have been here on purpose, but it was divine intervention that you were here. So Hera, thank you for always being here, and the kids just love you. So thank you. Thank you to our executive director, Sarah Heiner, who I believe is in the sound booth right now, but she's been sitting in the back, multitasking. And to our ECC teachers, thank you again. I know we're wrapping up the year, but we love you, and welcome to SD again. Thank you always to security and maintenance. If you don't know, we had a huge gala last night, and everyone's been working extremely hard. Here's our co-president, Kara, who is here. Thank you for everything, Kara, and just everybody. Thank you so much. I have a couple announcements, of course, that happened. Later. I'll be quick about this. Tomorrow morning, join us at 10 a.m. If you have little ones, this is our last Shabbat in the yard of the year. Jason is amazing. Raise your hand if you know Jason Meshes. I guess this is the wrong crowd.
So
However,
fun.
you guys should know him. 10 o'clock, show up. It's on the playground. The kids can run around. It is super
There's
fun.
an art project, too. There's something for
Yes.
everyone. Please join us.
Super fun. Next week, join us for LA Oneg. That is a very special musical service in here. It's intimate and dark, and I have my LA Oneg band, and we're going to be blessing those students who have finished our Intro to Judaism class, and people, that's actually who we're blessing, yes. And as Rabbi Alban mentioned, we are almost at Shavuot. So it's in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from yesterday. We have the evening learning. We're partnering with Temple Akiba, where we're lucky because Rabbi Alban's husband works there. And so naturally, we've developed new partnerships. So we will be gathering at Temple Akiba. Yes, I know it might be scary, but we can leave Temple Emanuel and go to Temple Akiba to do something together, because guess what? We want them to come here when we host. So please come. It's going to be this is a new partnership. But
we're trying something new this year. We're going to be doing learning from all the clergy. We're going to have a worship experience, chanting of 10 Commandments, some delicious food. You're supposed to eat. I heard that.
Food.
Dairy, we'll have some dairy deliciousness. So please join us. It'll be a lot of fun.
And then the next morning, we will have our Shavuot Yisker service. So that's on a Friday morning. I almost said September, May 22nd. And then we are doing Memorial Day Spark the weekend after Memorial Day. So Monday is Memorial Day. The Friday after is our Memorial Day barbecue for the year. So it's super fun. Again, if you have kids, really, really fun to come to. Join us. Please RSVP for dinner so we have enough barbecue. And we have Pride Shabbat. We have a wonderful Shabbat honoring Rabbi Geller 50 years since her ordination. I was a part of a big service that honored her in front of 500 rabbis, and we thought maybe it'd be nice to recognize her here. So please join us. That's June 12th. So that's June 5th. That's June 12th. Please bring non-perishables. High Village, LA is collecting.
There are
Yes.
bins in the
Okay.
foyer that have, you'll see it, they have that sign on them.
And do you know where they're going? It doesn't say.
That's
Okay.
such a wonderful question.
We'll find out. Somewhere that needs them. I'm really excited. This is the first time we're actually announcing this, but our sisterhood retreat this year is on June 6th, Saturday, June 6th, right after services. This event will start. Purpose, positivity, and punchlines. If you haven't hung out with the sisterhood, been to a challah bake, been to our havdalah making, we made candles. We have our sisters in the sukkah, lots of events. Please join us. It's just going to be, it's a wonderful afternoon. There's art aspects, there's social aspects, there's definitely eating, and that's it. We did it. So, Alyssa, do you want to come up and help us lead Osei Shalom to close our service? Our Shabbos dancer's here, but she's a singer too. Yes. If everyone wants to get up, put your arms around each other as we close with Osei Shalom. I'm giving her a choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. All right, let's stand over here so people can see you. Where do you put your microphone while you're doing it? You'll just do it with one hand. I'll show you. I'm an expert. Here we go. Come closer, Hera. Oh, say shalom. Be Rama. Oh, say shalom. Me Rama. Huyase, huyase.
Uyase shalom. Uyase, uyase, uyase shalom.
Uyase, uyase, uyase shalom. Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3, 4. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who brings peace bring peace down, bring peace down. That was a short version, but we're going to go right back there. Let's see, Brian, you want to hold up the Kiddush cup? It's a family affair. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen lechayam. You got to drink that, Brian. I know. You never know. All right. If someone wants to reveal the challah. Oh, Alyssa's. Oh, mommy did it. It's okay. It's okay. She's coming. Alyssa, are you going? Ba, hurry. Ba, ha, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in song together as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. Shabbat shalom, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.